Hello everyone, I'm here at Bloomfield Homes at their Emerald Vista location in Wylie, Texas, touring their model. Come with me. Alright, so that was the model at Bloomfield Homes, Emerald Vista community, Wylie, Texas. So why did I show you this home? So let's start with why Bloomfield Homes, and then we'll get into why I love Wylie, Texas. So starting out, why Bloomfield Homes? Bloomfield's been around 20 years now. They started in 2004, so they just celebrated that 20-year mark. They've done over 16,000 new homes. So they got a little bit of experience, and they are focused on DFW. As you can see here in the map, they are pretty much everywhere you want to go. They are on all the right places. And one thing that's great about Bloomfield Homes is in each of their communities, you'll find a wide variety of their floor plans. They really like to cater to the needs of their clients. What you can't find on their website would be the incentives. Those are community specific. And if you're not familiar with new construction, I know I wasn't before I started to really dig into it. A lot of home builders nowadays have home buying incentives, whether that's money towards the design center or helping with closing costs or coming down in that rate the first year or maybe even continuing that. You'll find that each builder has something slightly different, and that's the same story with Bloomfield Homes. They are based on community. So if you're interested in this community or any other communities, reach out to me for the most up-to-date incentives, and I'd be happy to show you a house. Now, another thing I love about Bloomfield Homes is that the model is pretty close to what you would get. If you were looking at a bunch of other new homes, you might see the top specs, everything beautiful in the model. Then when you get your home, it's not like that. Bloomfield does a really good job at showcasing what they do and the quality of their work. So as you can see here on their website, I believe all they're building in Emerald Vista is their Classic Series. So these are the standard features. Some of the ones that stand out to me are that 42-inch raised panel cabinet doors, ceramic tile floor, decorative top crown molding on the cabinets. A lot of good stuff. Be sure to check that out. Overall, Bloomfield, for how massive they are in DFW and how many homes they do per year, they have a very high score, and you can check out some of their ratings. Yeah, obviously, if you're looking at reviews, people with negative things to say are going to say that, and people that are happy are just going to be happy. And so definitely take that with a grain of salt. Bloomfield seems like a pretty good choice. Now, moving along, let's take a look at why Wylie, Texas. Now, I am very biased. I will go ahead and tell you that I live here in Wylie. Let me show you why. First, a couple facts. Population of Wylie is 60,000, or just right at 60,000. Median household income is 109,000. Wylie ISD is voted in the top 9% of high schools. And Wylie, Texas took the #2 spot on Fortune Well's 25 best places to live for families in 2022. Now you'll see here on SafeWise, Wylie, Texas made it to #3 safest city in America. Now what makes it so safe? All sorts of factors, but some of my favorite that I've seen hands-on, they do not shy away from high tech for the firefighters and the police officers and first responders. They have some of the nicest gear, vehicles. Definitely fun to check those out whenever they do community events. Now, where is Wylie located? So just northeast of downtown Dallas is Wylie. Most people will know Wylie as coming through Plano or coming up through Rockwall. So looking here on the map, you can see that. And I will show you kind of the flow of traffic. Traffic is definitely a part of life here in Wylie. The way we are just kind of anywhere in Texas, we don't really know how far things are by miles. I don't know if where you grew up they know things by miles. We tell you how long it takes to get there. And that's no different with Wylie. If you've heard anything about Texas drivers, they all seem to live here in Wylie. So that being said, let's take a look at the map view here. Starting out, it's going to be Murphy, Texas on the west side of Wylie. You'll go through Murphy if you're coming from Plano, which most people would be. So you'll see here Farmers Market 544, FM 544, is the main shopping. That's where you'll see all your name brands like Target, TJ Maxx, Dollar Tree. We got coffee shops, everything, all on 544. That Kroger, IHOP as well. So here's the first intersection I want to talk about, Country Club. Country Club runs north and south, going up to Parker, Lucas, and that's how you'll get to Allen. It's a very beautiful road, but very widely traveled. So 544 connects to that. And 544 also goes to 78. Now, if you live in Wylie, 544 and 78 is a percentage of your life. And the reason being, 78 is the major highway that runs through Wylie, the biggest of our highways. It goes down to Garland, Saxe area. George Bush is the major tollway. And it goes up through Lavon, and that's how you're going to get to Princeton, another way to get to McKinney, things like that around the lake. Now, like I said, everything feeds into 78. So if you see here, downtown Wylie is off Ballard Street. You'll see those shops, and I have a video of just Wylie coming soon. There's this old city park. Love going there. Yeah, you'll see Ballard goes into 78. And if you're trying to avoid Ballard, you go down Brown, which also goes into 78. So to recap, we have 544, Ballard, and Brown, all going to 78. And why am I going this way? Let me show you. The next major intersection is 78 and 205. Now this is widely known here in this area. There's actually a Facebook group for 78 and 205. Now why is this so important? Because it is the corner of Lavon, Rockwall, Wylie. Pretty much have to go there if you're wanting to go north on 78 or down towards Rockwall. If you've heard of Rockwall, it's a very nice area with a little bit fancier shopping and dining. Now, like I said, that is pretty much the only way. We are a city between two lakes, so it is definitely bottlenecked. As you can see, there's no bridge here in the middle, just coming up through Rowlett. So you pretty much have to go 78 to 205 down to Rockwall. Otherwise, you'll be going through all these little roads, which is beautiful scenery right there by the lake, but definitely not very efficient. So yeah, there's Wylie for you. I don't want to be all doom and gloom about the traffic, but that is a way of life. Wylie has everything for everyone. There are suburbs, there is plenty of country area, some nightlife. It definitely is lacking on the nightlife compared to a more modern city, definitely downtown Dallas, Plano. I'm sure you've heard of Frisco. Allen is even becoming a little more nightlife friendly. But Wylie is a very rapidly growing city, so that stuff could be coming. Like I said, I have a video detailing the city, the ins and outs, some of my favorite places, definitely coming soon. So be sure to check that out whenever it does come. If you're looking to make Wylie or any of the Dallas-Fort Worth areas your new home, I would be happy to be your realtor. My information is here below. Please reach out. My team specializes in new construction. We would love to help you. We don't know that you need our help unless you reach out. So once again, please feel free to call that number or send me an email. I'll also have a link to my calendar below if you want to set up a one-on-one meeting here. I'd love to discuss the area, discuss any questions you might have, and see if we can work together. Thank you for watching my video. Hope to see you in the next one.